Fight one of them, you fight all of them. Hey.
What's cracking, G? It's your boy Cooper. You already know my channel about love, life, and loyalty. And I got a little information piece, a little informative piece for y'all today. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, subscribe. During 2010 to now currently July 2023, Vlad Tv been beefing with Joe Budden. Everybody by now in the hip-hop community knows the friction between these two. Looking back on the history, you could tell Vlad had an agenda to ruin Joe's career by any means necessary. In the early stages of Vlad TV and his interviews, he constantly brings Joe's name up to get more people publicly stating their disdain for Joe.
What was like the worst thing that you experienced? You know, that Joe asked if you were in love with him. You ever seen Joe Budden since that situation? Did you see the Joe Budden consequence fight? You know, I consider putting hands on Joe Budden.
Well, was Joe's main thing Molly, or was there other stuff as well?
Joe Budden essentially said he's a much better rapper than me. Like, what exactly did Joe do at that point? Do you have a relationship with Joe Budden? Joe Budden. 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 Yeah, physical.
As time went on, Joe was finally able to confront Vlad on live radio and pointed out the controversial actions of Vlad TV.
I consider myself a very serious journalist in terms of what I do. And I felt that whole situation centered around me being a journalist and putting certain information out in the world. And I'm not going to back down from being a journalist.
You think that whole Joe Budden and ransom shit was you practicing journalism?
Yeah, I think it is.
What's your opinion, Joe Budden?
That's not journalism, Vlad. That's not journalism. That's more like Us Weekly gossip bullshit. It's not journalism. It's more like an insult to even call it that. That's not journalism. You're much brighter than the people that are on Vlad TV. Much brighter. You're much brighter than Ransom and all the idiots that were on that video. You're much brighter than a lot of people I see on this. So you already know what you are doing when you put a camera in front of these people. You know what's happening. You know what the response will be. You know what you are initiating. You know the part that not DJ Vlad, but Vlad TV is playing. Vlad TV is now the only outlet that will showcase the bullshit, because no one else will. Or, let me take that back. World Star will, and a few other places that capitalize off black niggas being ignorant will showcase.
On the Joe Budden show, Queenz Flip broke his silence and spoke on the fact that Vlad TV has been attacking him and adding fuel to the flames during Joe's whole career.
I forgot his name, but he made a YouTube video about all the attacks that Vlad did to you. I thought it was a conspiracy, and that shit kind of fucked me up.
What?
Because I was up here with Mav, the time I was Mav. I was up here, shout out to Mav. I was up here with him, and I brought it up. I said, why you don't be cool with Vlad? We even called his phone. I mean, that clip didn't come out yet, but we called his phone and all that shit. And I was defending, because I felt like Vlad wanted to do business with me, and I wanted to do business. And then I watched this fucking YouTube video. And I'm like, God damn, son, he did that? He was on Joe's ass like that? No wonder. Sometimes I feel like you act a little emotional and you go too far, but you got a reason. So I want to remove myself from defending niggas now, and I want to join the dark side. Whatever that may be. Yeah. It's kind of fucked up though. You a survivor. I see why you act the way you act.
You a survivor.
No, you are. Did you see it? That's some crazy shit. So that nigga, holy shit.
I saw that clip on YouTube.
When Queenz Flip said all that, I started thinking to myself, like, man, it was a lot of people that kind of like pretended like, oh yeah, Joe be out there tripping. Joe is emotional, which he is emotional, but everything he had to say about Vlad all the way up to like probably just like up until like a year and a half ago, some change, you know what I'm saying? Because they kind of stopped talking about each other, but mainly Vlad had Joe name in his mouth. But anyway, up until that point, Joe kept putting a little here and there stuff out there saying that, nah, Vlad is this, he is this, he is this. And he'll put it in the most calmest way a lot of the times. And people still looked at Joe like, nah, you just tripping. Like all the other people that be on Vlad TV show, they're like, they talking about you the police. It's our fault for answering the questions. You know, people that say that dumb stuff to give Vlad a cop out. But real talk, if you look at it and y'all see the old pictures of Vlad and stuff like that, that man used to be trying to dress like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The people in the hoods, people in the cities. Vlad used to be trying to dress like that. And then once he got big doing his just interviews in his studio, now he just regular Vlad, and he talks about his Russian heritage and all that stuff. But before that, if y'all actually see the old Vlad from the early 2000s, he used to wear the big old t-shirts, the blue jeans, shorts. He had like some grills and stuff like that he be putting in. He actually looking like he's trying to copy like Paul Wall, kind of like, you're not even trying to be funny, but yeah. And now you got one of Joe's homies at his network coming out saying like, dang bro, I was sitting here, you know, always jumping in and, you know, defending him because, you know, I think we're gonna do business together. And then I see a YouTube video every time he says something about you. Like, dang bro. But yeah, man, I just put this little video together for y'all real quick because it's Sunday afternoon, you know what I'm saying, for y'all that's sitting at home ain't doing nothing, you got something to listen to. I'm about to take care of a few things, and I'm gonna try to put something like real good out for y'all later today. We just gotta see what all I have to do and how much time I have to do it. But man, hey, I appreciate those of y'all that actually watched the video, that took the time out out your day to come kick with me. It's your boy Cooper. You know my channel about love, life, and loyalty. And some of my homies say knowledge, understanding. I'll catch y'all on the next one.